Alright guys, so the new Hordetest is out. Same as usual. Like, at first it's all good, it's all fun and games, and then the combat starts. You get into something like this, where things don't rank, this man just teleported like he's Goku. And yeah, you can see, you kinda hear me ranting in the background, you know? Like, I'm really like done with this shit. Like, devs, if you want EU people to test your shit, at least give them a server that works, man. Like, what is this? What is this bullshit crap? Like, we've been saying this for like the last 4 horde tests. Like, yo, performance is shit. And then you see like, oh, we're doing a patch, performance upgrade. It isn't your game. It isn't that. Because when the shit goes live and runs on other servers, it runs smooth as silk. It is your hardware. Yeah? EU server hardware, dog shit hardware. Just give us a little bit better servers so we can actually test the shit that you guys have been working on. Because what is this? Lag mania. You know? What is this? What am I testing? This horde test had a lot of good things, in my honest opinion, although one thing kinda sucks on it. One big problem of it is that now you spawn in as a juvie with so little stomach content, as your stomach keeps expanding, that what you actually received is like a pixel of food and you die within the next 10 minutes. Equally, still no sanctuary stuff for carnivores, to my knowledge. Like, well, okay, Stego doesn't have a cooldown anymore, and its power swing, absolutely amazing, man. That's completely what everybody here was waiting for. Yeah, you know, it's completely where we wanted. Anyway, let me calm myself down and cover this. Alright, here to provide some context. If I remember correctly, this is where I ran into a Sarah. I was having a little chat with Kissa about how horrendous it is to grow the juvie out of the first percentages. Yeah, looking for my own diets at the moment. And I believe somewhere here I spot something. There we go. So I'm like, okay, about my size, a bit smaller. Oh, way smaller, okay, but, you know, just juvie Sarah.
But which server?
Like, yeah.
Okay, yes.
I start to eat that shit, and just look what happens. I would be able to fill up entirely
Okay, YouTube.
on this in the last patch. And it's really wild.
I have a server
Also,
in YouTube.
I get it,
What happened?
you know, I get it. Our stomach keeps expanding, and that actually makes this issue more horrendous. So if you think about it, if I have little to no stomach space, and that can't even fill up this version of me,
What the fuck is this shit?
then adults have no business
What
killing
is
these.
this?
Even though it's what we're supposed to be
I
going
don't
after
see
with the latest changes,
Oh, never mind.
as a solo omni especially. This is the type of things you eat.
This is my fucking server. I don't want it.
Like, I ate a taco AI.
Oh, in that case, never mind.
It was just insulting how little it gave me. Wait, let me find the footage real quick. Alright, let's step in this little time machine and let's go there. Alright, this is where I got the taco. Just got my vomit to go drop off, and look, I'm eating this as a sub adult that's like 30%, right? This is supposed to be my lines. Boom! Why? Why? Why am I smaller, with less of a stomach, and not able to fill up on something that was originally able to fill up my adult? Meaning, they nerfed food values that you get from things and organs and bodies again. Why? Yeah. For those of you who don't really understand what changed, Um, it got changed to the point where your triple dot S and double lines will never fall off. I love this change because I'm always striving to have my diets
That
in
is
that
part of Titan's
type
change.
of order. Now it's automatic, so that's just great. Amazing. Waiting for that for a long time.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But
Ain't happening.
the thing that
Because
they
like
did with the food
you might
values
get 20 minutes
really
more, but
makes
you're
it
gonna fucking
very
die
difficult.
anyway. So
Because I'm seeing a legacy concept at play here, where as you grow, your stomach grows. So I'm very familiar with this. This is nothing new to me at all. We had
starvation.
this in legacy.
Because I know the risk. I
The
know the
problem
risk
now
of
is though that there's not enough
like
availability of food,
you know the reason I don't move is because I'm
meaning
not fucking dying.
that you will
I'm
starve.
I refuse to die.
So the first few people are gonna be the ones starving, so that the second row of people can eat.
What the
Then we
fuck?
get
What the
another
fuck is
problem.
Packy, bro?
The last time you did this, Dundee, guess what
No,
happened?
rubber band me! What the fuck? I ain't fucking
That's when we got
fucking.
to get
And I rubber
hotspots in
banded
Gateway.
into a fucking Packy, bro. He's
This
walking and he's catching up to
low
me
food
because I keep
stuff,
rubber banding that.
yeah,
It's
motivates
what
people to
reason
bundle
I don't
together in groups in one area
on dude, that's
so
not
that they
realistic,
don't have the
man.
fear of losing
How
3 hours of
fucking
their
realistic.
life. Yeah?
How the heck do this? Fuck this shit. I just got
In other
killed with
words,
someone because I kept rubber banding into
what I think needs changing is buff food values back up.
I
So
keep
what if I
rubber
find a
banding into
body and
one get
sit on
back.
it? I found food, that's my objective, no?
One gets in, bro.
It's not my objective to be a
Yeah,
prey
okay.
item, it's
They
somebody
found
else's
food.
objective to find me. But not my objective to be out there in the field constantly so that they have something to run after. For what reward? Because that's the thing that this game doesn't get. Risk reward. They keep saying like you need to take this risk, we want you to take that risk. But where's the reward? If I have food and water, yeah, how is sitting in the bush not the best course of
No,
action?
okay, so okay.
Think about it. Because otherwise you only have risk and no reward at all. You would just be running. There is definitely one positive I would like to highlight though. Now if you have one symbol filled up, you are at 100% growth boost. Originally you needed all 3 symbols to reach this number. And now additionally, if you also fill up your S and your lines, you will get 300% growth boost. So I guess a positive of this Hordetest would be that your growth times are cut short if you live life really well.
Yeah.
Meaning you eat the things you need. If you can somehow magically find it. I'm like, you just saw it up to the taco. I don't know how to get lines, bro.
It's
But um,
it's like
to circle
they
back
they
as well, like I wanted to throw in that compliment right there, because they did change that. Like you just need one diet and you have your 3 diet growth boost that you originally have, so you do not grow slower. That's an illusion. Um, what I kind of want to hammer down on is something else, and that would essentially be that risk reward I was talking about. I
exactly.
think devs can easily achieve what they want,
This
you
is
know, with
basically
having players to move around.
Packy's camping me in the sanctuary.
And
So
their earliest
big
approach
girl, I suggest you
to
reach him.
making us move was actually highly
Again,
successful.
this
I
pack is hard
just
against me.
don't understand how they forgot about that.
As
Back in Legacy, progression days, we had something called growth plants.
the central.
A herbivore would walk all over the map, find these plants, cut his growth short a little bit, or I think at the time you would just gain progression points for eating it. I don't remember. It's too long ago, it's like 8 years. But bottom line is, if they introduce something here in this map, think about it. Somewhere in the map, randomly, so not predetermined, like not like a node that respawns, but more like something that randomly gets placed and very scarcely. Some kind of plant or some kind of special AI for carnivores additionally, like a lizard or something. You eat that thing, you get a 10-minute additional growth boost.
Literally survivor
Now,
is
you cannot stack this, and you would have to, find the next one before those 10 minutes run out if you want to keep getting that growth spurt going. Yeah?
and it's really
Now,
frustrating.
what this does is, because these plants should be random as hell throughout the entire map, what this does is it will make those players move. Because the risk reward thing is there. There is a reward for the risk you're taking. Right now, there isn't, so I'm bush growing. And it's not gonna change until
Maybe
something
it's somewhere.
incentivize me enough to move. Other points I would like to touch. Of course, biased Raptor main. So I'm gonna have my opinion about Raptor. Didn't get to test the pounce, so I don't know if there's a grace period added to it. I would love it if that's the case, and if that's the case, I'll definitely update, make a video about it or something. The bite cooldown, I have tested it. It is still horrendous. I did notice a little bit of a glitch. So devs, if this was your intention of making the bite faster with this little double bite thing, this ain't it. We just want the frequency. I also don't think this is an intentional change, it's just a side effect. Where if you spam the button you do 2 bites. I also doubt that they both rag. Okay, somebody racing through my street, lovely. Anyway, um, I wish I could be racing myself. But still, it's too slow here. I keep jamming on that stuff. Like, it's not fun. Now, there's something that kind of amazes me when you play her before. And it's immediately like the whole vibe is just different. Oh, what do I mean by that? POV as a carnivore, you spawn in, smell around, see if there's something there. Usually there isn't. You start heading to the sanctuary, but with the feeling of it's probably gonna be empty and there's not really anything there. You know? Then you are kind of immediately forced to go for the AI that are inconsistent, so you need to hope that there's an AI. And it's kind of the vibe, right? The inconsistency vibe. And what I noticed when playing her before is that that vibe makes a 180 and everything is consistency. Every single thing. You spawn in, you smell sanctuary, you go there, you know there's plants waiting for you, you eat plants. You can't find it, you eat grass. And if you need water, you drink water. You know, it's pretty straightforward. It's very easy to set up a herbivore. Maybe that's the intended effect, because devs might want more herbivore players and to incentivize playing herbivore to make it easier, like a difficulty curve, like the moment you step into the carnivore realm, you play on a higher difficulty. And that's fine and all. There's just one problem with it. Little dinosaurs like Trudon, for example, they can't. They can't do what you're expecting of them. Here I'll show a fragment where I'm literally just giving 0 fucks about it. The encounter started early off as I see a galley fighting a Sarah. So I'm like, you know what? I want to practice kicking things. I haven't practiced much. This is a good opportunity to kick something in the head. And yeah, I help Galley. Here I kick him. Here's some weird lag shit happens, and he just dies all over there. And from there on out, I start to meet these Trudons that are drawn in by this body. Originally, they spooked me. I was like, what are you? Are you an Herrera? Because if you're an Herrera, I want to kill you. I hate Herreras with a passion. And yeah.
Same time, I'm really surprised. The peak is like 118 FPS. I just got 120 frames. But like small peak. That's pretty cool, I'd say. And where am I be? So I can call in like you.
I'm getting bullied by 2 Chudons. They're kinda cute.
You're 10, okay. Come on.
I'm letting them attack, I don't really care.
And how bad is it?
Pretty bad.
I mean, it's awful, but at the same time, it's not that bad. Like, it is complete ass, but it's not that bad. Some
I'm
things
getting
are
attacked by Chudons, but it doesn't really matter.
What?
some things are okay, but some other parts are not. If you get what I mean. Like it's a half-baked update as usual. It's not a complete update. Even though it should be like it can be, yes, but at the same time you're never gonna get to 300% because they didn't make it correctly.
Oh, this one has Venom, that's not good.
Like they didn't like they put like you technically you can go to 300% boost, but you're never gonna get there.
He's literally just standing there letting them bounce. Getting my food. Ignoring them. Ridiculous. As a fresh spawn fucking
Hey,
Tenno. I feel they should just give Chudons their Venom. Straight up. It makes Chudons annoying again. They need to be annoying, otherwise they're not Chudons. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's their whole thing to be annoying. Like they're small, you can catch them. You feel like you're getting shit on by something so tiny. Makes you feel a certain way about yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's no issue. Deal with it. Because if you hit them once, they're dead. I also didn't hit shit.
Are they
Don't hear me
stronger
about-
now?
What is stronger?
Trudons.
No. I was saying how weak they are.
Okay.
I was ignoring them as a fresh spawn Tenno almost. I was pestering them a little, but that's about it. And I'm just chilling in the bush. Almost fully healed again. Hello there. The herb for life is chill. And the diets don't give shit. Okay, so same problem on the food values with these guys it seems. You just get fucked. Yeah, let's spot some flies. Let's look at it. At the speed of it. Ah, I see. Now your swing is on all play. I think. Yeah, it is. Let's go drown ourselves.